Hello my fellow Kenyans, habari zenu Wakenya wenzangu. I'm Gakonga the coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Wakenya wenzangu, karibuni tena for another video. But before I start, Wakenya wenzangu, I actually just decided to tell you a little bit about King Edward the Seventh, the one whose name is here right behind me. He was honored, and this is why this park, there's a massive park behind me, and it was named after King Edward. So sometimes we don't notice things around where we are, and this is why I just thought, let me start by telling you about King Edward the Seventh, who was named after this park. So Wakenya wenzangu, King Edward, by the way, this guy King Edward, he was only a king for 9 years. He became a king in 1901 and he died in 1910. And guess who was his mother? King Edward the Seventh, his mother was Queen Victoria, who was in power for 63 years. So by the time Queen Victoria died, King Edward was already 59 years old, and he was a king for only 10 years, Wakenya wenzangu. Now, Wakenya wenzangu, nataka tuzungumze mambo ya mpira sasa kama kawaida, as you know. Lakini before we begin, I want to wish you a very happy new year, Wakenya wenzangu, because we are only few days into the new year. 2019 is around, Wakenya wenzangu. Yo. So Wakenya wenzangu, I want to wish you a happy new year, and I want to thank you for supporting this Vision Total Football Kenya, for listening to me and for sharing my vision with you. We are all soldiers, Wakenya wenzangu. We will carry on until our Kenyan football is rebelated, Wakenya wenzangu. Now, Wakenya wenzangu, if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe before the new year. Yeah, make effort and subscribe, Wakenya wenzangu, so we can continue to share information. We can continue conversating, Wakenya wenzangu. This vision is for us all. Let us take part. Let us do something toward helping our football and making football evolution happen in Kenya. Wakenya wenzangu, that's all I want to say for now. But more important, I want to wish you a very prosperous and a happy new year, Wakenya wenzangu. And remember to celebrate well, include your family, include your girlfriend or wife. Let us share our aspirations for the new year. And remember, things are always better. We can only make it when we are together, when we are united. Together as one, with your family, with your girlfriend, with your brother, sisters, wife, include them in your celebration for Happy New Year. And once again, I wish you a Happy New Year. Mwaka mpya wenye mafanikio. Let us go back to our usual discussion, Wakenya wenzangu. Football in Kenya, our Kenyan football. I want to start here. Ninataka kumjibu jamaa mmoja ambaye alitia message kwa Facebook yangu akasema, first of all, I asked this question. Please tell me why FKF is not making money. And I want to thank one of Vision Total Football Kenya supporters, one of my followers on Facebook, because he made a comment, and that is a comment that I want to start by talking about it, because he said he think FKF is not making any money because they are at the moment paying debts, yeah, that were accrued during the time of Nyamweya because of the corruption during Nyamweya's time. Yeah, that's 4 years ago. So now he think that FKF is concentrating in paying debts that were accrued during the Nyamweya's time. But Wakenya wenzangu, that is only a small side of the story, Wakenya wenzangu. It is true, FKF under this regime of Nick Mwendwa, they are paying some debts, yeah, but that is not all, Wakenya wenzangu. I go back to the same question. FKF is not making money that it should be making as an organization, right? And this is clear, everyone knows this, because FKF should be making a lot of money. I have said it before. There is no reason why Safaricom should be making more money than FKF, Wakenya wenzangu. So I want to say this. FKF has failed us in terms of economy and in terms of our football. Those two sides have are not working. And that's why I say FKF is not fit for our Kenyan football. Economically, FKF has let us down. In terms of developing football, all areas of football, again, FKF has let us down. So there is no side that is doing well, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as millions of Kenyans are concerned. And this goes back to 7 years ago when I set on this journey, Vision Total Football Kenya journey. And I can promise you, Wakenya wenzangu, I did not start it to experiment, yeah. It was a journey that I could see, yeah. It is a vision that is going to land us where we need to be. So, Wakenya wenzangu, grassroots football, which is in a total mess, yeah, or it does not exist at all. Can we blame Nyamwea's regime? No. Women football is not where it should be. Can we blame Nyamwea's regime? No. Professional football is not where it should be. Can we blame Nyamwea's regime? No. Wakenya wenzangu, youth football is not where it should be. It's almost non-existent in many counties in Kenya. Can we blame Nyamwea's regime? I would say no. And when I say no, I mean not totally. All regimes that have been in charge of Kenyan football must be blamed, all of them. But what I'm saying, I cannot just isolate Nyamwea's regime. And once again, I cannot just isolate Nick Mwendwa's regime and blame one regime only. I want to blame all the regime, Wakenya wenzangu. And this is where I once again say that what we need is to sort our football system, so that we can forget all the past regimes and form a better football system where any regime that will take over football governing body office will be able to operate properly. So what we need, yes, so much blames go to the past office holders and even those who are there now, Akina Nick Mwendwa. So much blame must go to them because they have not put a vision in place. They have not helped Kenyan football as it should be. And this is why I'm saying they might even be casualties because they probably don't 100% realize what they need to do for our Kenyan football. So those who are in office now, yeah, they might be victims of the system. And this is why I'm saying my struggle is to sort the system. My struggle is to see the system working properly. Those who will come to run the football office in the future, that is not up to me. Wakenya wenzangu, what I want you to help me with is to support me so that we can put the system straight. Because I understand how the system should look like. We know what should be done. And those of you who are sharing message with me here, Wakenya wenzangu, I think you are far ahead of the game because of what we have been sharing. We have been educating each other and understanding what is wrong in our football. I think you guys, yeah, thumbs up, you are ahead of the game. You understand now clearly why our football is not where it should be. And together, we are going to sort the system and resuscitate our football. But then I'll say the same thing, that I think the best thing is the government of Kenya getting involved in the setup, yeah, of the system, which is part of Vision Total Football Kenya, so that the government can get involved, so that the system can be straightened. Every structure will be within the system and it will be set proper. Kenya, we will never again, yeah, go to a point where our football is useless. It is going to be sorted clearly. And Wakenya wenzangu, I have just finished writing a letter to FIFA. Wakenya wenzangu, you may remember I said that part of writing my letter to FIFA is part of our journey, football revolution journey. I have written a letter to FIFA explaining to them why FKF should be disbanded, why our football need a total revolution, why our football, why we cannot use FKF, yeah, to rebuild our football. We need a new football governing body. So I have asked FIFA, number one, when this come to happen, they cannot ban our national team, Harambee Stars. That is something I have explained to FIFA why. And I have asked FIFA to support us, CAF to support us. Yeah. So we don't want FIFA becoming an impediment. We don't want FIFA, yeah, becoming a problem, yeah, once we start restructuring, sorting our football issues. We want blessings from FIFA. We want support from FIFA. But in all honesty, we know exactly what we need to do. So all we are asking FIFA is blessings rather than massive support. Because There is no support from FIFA that is going to sort our football issues. We must sort our football issue. We are going to take it upon us Kenyans to sort our football issues. FIFA can only bless us. CAF can only bless us and support us. And when I mean support us, is by them understanding why we want to sort our football issues, because we want to stop being a laughing stock when it come to football. Yeah, worldwide we want to be respected. We want respect from FIFA. We want respect from CAF, and this is not going to happen by waiting FIFA or CAF to sort our football issues. It is us who are going to sort it ourselves. Yeah, we are going to take it upon us to help ourselves, and I know we are going to do it. Wakenya wenzangu, football revolution is on course. We are on the right journey. I want you to have a wonderful new year. A wonderful new year, and I want you to enjoy, yeah, your New Year's Eve celebration. Wakenya wenzangu, I'll leave you in peace, and I must apologize today. It's very dark here in London. It is midday right now, but it is very dark. There's no sun. I waited and no sun is coming out, but I decided I still have to do this video, Wakenya wenzangu, because the life must go on. So I apologize that this video is not going to be as clear as I would have wanted it to be in terms of lighting, Wakenya wenzangu. However, enjoy your New Year's Eve festival and have a wonderful and a prosperous new year. I leave you in peace. I'm gone, and we catch up again in the new year.